Rachel and welcome back to my channel, Bales 1986 SW, and today is Thursday, so that means it is weigh-in update. So once again, I've had an amazing week on plan. I have done a few little bits which have been different, so I'll talk about them. So as always, I always stick to plan. I never go off plan. But we've had Easter. So Thursday was an on-plan day. Friday was Good Friday. It was another on-plan day. Nothing different. But I think it was Friday. That I had. I'm obsessed with at the moment is corn. I'm obsessed with it. So I had corn on, I think it was Friday. I had the cheese and broccoli scallops. I think the 5.5 sins or 6 sins. I've got to double check. I had that with some new potatoes, and I had it with green beans and peas, and it was absolutely delicious. And what I'm trying to do now is trying to include my sins in my evening meal. And then because I'm using sins in my evening meal, I'm not wanting that extra chocolate on a night time, and it's really, really helping. So that was a really nice tea. Saturday, what did I have Saturday? Oh, Saturday I had a chicken and bacon salad. Sunday was Easter, and I went to my in-laws and I had a roast dinner with no gravy. I said no to the apple and blackberry crumble, and I had an orange and a pear for my pudding. And then when I got home, I had my 9-sin cream egg, and it was delicious. And because I've not had any cream eggs since they've been out, and I love cream eggs, and because I made it this like a mini advent, it was the best cream egg I've ever had in my life. It was delicious, and because I'd made it an event, I didn't want any more. That just satisfied me, and it felt so good. I really, really liked it. Monday, Bank Holiday Monday, I went shopping, and then what did I have? Oh, I had a jacket potato with some pork. Removed all the fat. It was a pork chop, but I removed all the fat and I cut it up and put it with some spices and with a little bit of extra like mayonnaise. Had that with a big salad. That was really, really nice. And then what else did I have? And then Tuesday, oh, you've moved a bit. Tuesday, I can't remember. I'm really bad because I don't write anything down, and that's because I can't write things down because I feel like I'm on a diet if I write things down. Tuesday, I had pasta bake on Tuesday. That was delicious. Home price, extra veg, 4 sins for 100 grams, but I don't have 100 grams. I only have 50 grams, so I seen that at 2 sins. I had that with loads of spinach. It was lush. And then yesterday, which is this is what I've changed, is I normally do my really strict weigh day rituals, and in a few of my weigh day updates I've mentioned that I need to start getting out of that habit of these weigh day rituals, because they're really ruling my life when it comes to Wednesdays and when it comes to Thursdays. So Wednesday, yesterday, obviously, I'd run out of Mayflower curry, and normally I'd have absolutely panicked. I'd have gone out and bought some Mayflower curry powder, because I always have that the night before weigh-in. I've always had it since this is my 28th weigh-in. I've always done that. So, but I thought, you know what? I've got to just take the leap of faith. And what I had instead was the corn lasagna, which is 6.5 sins for the frozen 300 grams. And you know what? It was absolutely delicious. It was the bomb. I could have halved it and gave half to Max and half for myself, but I'd not had any sins all day. I was starving, to be quite honest, and to apologise. And I thought, no, I'm going to have this, and I had it with spinach, green beans, cherry tomatoes. I couldn't have garlic bread with it, you know, the healthy extra Shaw bread. What I'm using is garlic bread because I'd had my healthy extra B in the morning. So I just had it, and you know what, it was absolutely delicious. It really, and to be quite honest, if it was that I wasn't that hungry because I've been busy throughout the day, because if I should have halved it, there was enough just half a portion, but I had the full lot for 6.5 cents the day before weigh-in, and I'm so glad I did. And yes, I was nervous about stepping on the scales because I changed one of my rituals, and also I didn't wash my hair the night before. I'd done that on the Tuesday. I still stick to the same. Under here you'll see that I've got a vest top on. I wear this vest top and some leggings, and then I wore this over the top, and I take this off. So I'll still stick with that, but the pre-day weigh-ins I am trying to get out of the window for good, because I'm trying not to be so much ruled by them, and just to start relaxing and just being, and have the confidence in the plan that all the hard work I've done for that week doesn't change because I've not had Mayflower curry the night before weighing, or I've had something different. It shouldn't matter. And did it matter? Did it matter that I had corn lasagna the night before, then having Mayflower curry? Did it matter that I'd not washed my hair the night before, or scrubbed myself silly with Soap and Glory scrub the night before weighing? Do you think it made much difference? No, it didn't. It absolutely made no difference whatsoever. And I stepped on those scales and I've lost 2.5 pounds. Do-do-do-do, boop-boop, do-do-do-do, boop-boop. Yes, yes, and I'm so happy that I'm so happy. I wasn't expecting a 2.5 pound loss. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting a loss, I'll be very honest, because I always expect a loss because I'm always on plan, and I never come off plan, and there's nothing which stops me personally. I've got no medical problems or anything like that. What stops me, sometimes if I just come off Star Week, sometimes Star Week I still lost, but it's not a great number, but I just finished Star Week, so that wouldn't have hindered it. So yes, I am now literally £4 away from being a Target member. £4, and I really, really want, I really, really want to get £2 this week and then £2 the week after, because then it means that I've done my journey in 30 weeks. So this is my 28th weigh-in, and in 2 weeks' time, I'd love to be a Target member, and that would mean that my whole Slimming World journey has taken me 30 weeks, and I'd be so happy. So happy. And what I have entailed for the day I become a Target member, I don't know when it's going to be. If I think I've had an amazing week this week, and I get a £4, I don't think I'll get a £4 loss this week. I truly don't think that. But I am now going to start carrying my first weigh-in outfit to group, because what I want to do is I want to wear my first weigh day outfit when I go up to get my certificate and my badge, and then I want to be able to take it off to reveal the new Rachel, because this being a Target member will mean the world to me. I've worked my butt off to get where I am today, and yeah, from being a size 22, pushing a size 24 in some clothes, to be now a comfortable, well, what size, because it depends where you shop, but I'm normally a 12 all over, but I still got a pair of jeans which are a 14 because they're from a shop which their sizes are from Primark, and their sizes, you can walk in being a size 12 and come out having 18s, 20s. Primark, to me, you shouldn't fixate on the numbers, just buy something which you like, because their sizing is not the best. But to be from a size 22 twice 24 to be wearing a size, this is a size 10 and size 12 leggings, means the world, and I'm in such a happy place at this moment in time. It just truly means the world. So I'll show you my book, as I always do now. Oh, my raffle tickets, I didn't win this week. So I am now 13 stone 2. I've lost 2.5 pounds, and in total I've lost 3 stone and 10.5 pounds. Yes! So happy, so happy, so happy. I have just literally just watched the Livingstones video about visualization. I can't say it, and nor can Helen on that video. And it's really struck a chord to me because I think that's what I've done throughout my journey without me knowing. It's called visualization. I visualize where I want to be, and I've not looked at my massive goal of 4 stone loss. I've done it as little things. I've seen I'd like a £2 loss, I'd like this week, and I've made it a game with myself. So like I'd look at, like I've said in previous vlogs, that this bit here I wanted to lose a stone, and then the other bit I had like a little of a game where I wanted to be, and I visualised myself being at a certain number by a certain time, and things like that. And that video was amazing, Helen, if you are watching this. It was truly amazing, and because visualization, I do think, is the key to this plan, as well as self-control, lots of motivation, but visualizing where you want to be and the way you want to feel and the way you want to look is amazing. And like the Livingstones say, Helen said, is you have to do the journey the way you interpret this plan. It's because I follow a lot of Slimming World YouTubers, and they're all incredibly amazing. But each of their journeys are completely different. Like my journey is completely different. But don't. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that. That was the postman delivering me a little bit of a parcel. Sorry. So where was I? I think I was talking about visualization, and I watch a lot of YouTubers, and Helen said in her last video that they're all amazing, they're all incredible, but you've got to realise that you've got to adapt this plan to your lifestyle. And as much as I love watching all these YouTubers and picking little ideas from their videos, this plan is, you have to follow it the best way you feel, and you've got to adapt this into your lifestyle and make it work for you. The way I do this plan is completely different to anyone else, and that's what makes, in my personal opinion, makes Slimming World one of the best weight loss plans to follow, because it's so adaptable to each and every one of us who follows this plan. But yeah, visualize it. I always have this book out. I have it on the side. I have a bowl here, and this is where it gets placed. I always flick through it, and probably on a Monday or a Tuesday, I will look through it, and then I will then think where I would like to be. How do I feel? What kind of weekend have I had? Where do I want to be? And I'll visualize it. So I'm visualizing that I would like a £2 loss this week. I'd like to hit the 13 stone bracket. If I was a little bit cheeky, then I'd like to lose £2.5. So I see a brand new number on those scales, be in the next stone bracket, and then lose £1.5 the week after. But I've always said this, and I'll always keep saying it, is any loss on those scales is what I'm aiming for. And as long as I'm losing, I will then finally become a target member, because all those losses add up. Yes, I'm a person who has the big losses. I have the £2, the £2.5, the £3. And I'm lucky and I'm fortunate that I have lost a lot of weight in a short period of time. In 28 weeks, I've lost 3 stone and 10.5 £. But I still have the same struggles as probably you guys have. I still have the struggles of the self-control and the wanting of food. But we still have it. I still have it. I still crave my chocolate. But like Helen said in her last video, is I visualise if I ate that chocolate, that a lot of chocolate I'm not on about, and I mean out of my sins, then I won't be where I want to be, where I see myself. So that's how I say no a lot to my trigger foods, as I call them, which is chocolate or other foods. So yeah, I'm really happy. So I've lost £2.5 this week. I've lost in a grand total 3 stone and £10.5 in 28 weeks. And I am super excited. I have £4 to lose till I become a Target member. So have a great week. Food optimise when you can. Send in positive thoughts, Rachel.